I'm back with another video for Tiara Tuesday. As you can see in the title, I will be trying yellow eyeshadow for the first time. But before we get into this video, make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you are new here and want to see some new content. And without any delay, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so I'm starting off with my eyebrows freshly done. I already did them. I'm not going to really get into how I do my eyebrows because I've done that a million times and I really want to get into this video. But if you want to know what products I use for my eyebrows, I just use the e.l.f. Cosmetics Brow Palette in the color Dark. That's upside down. And I use their e.l.f. Cosmetics Concealer in the color Fair. Now I really want to get right into this video and get right into using this palette. So the palette I'm going to be using for this video is the Colourpop's Honey Yellow palette. Now this is one of their monochromatic palettes. Now the colors in this palette, guys, oh my god, the colors are amazing. They're gorgeously yellow, and I've never used yellow eyeshadow before. I always keep it neutral and basic when I do my eyeshadow, but now I'm trying to venture out and use more colors. As you can see, I use green in one of my other videos. Now this one I'm doing yellow, and this is a first time for me, and I really love how this look turned out, so I'm really excited to show you how I got it. Now I just want to show you the colors on this palette. Can we just talk about how gorgeous all of these shades are? There's so many different shades of yellow. There's so many possibilities that you can do with this palette for looks, and I just want to say, like, I'm so excited to show you guys what I came up with, and I definitely am interested in playing around more with the palette to see what else I can come up with. But for today, I'm going to be using about 4 shadows from the palette. Maybe I'll add a little bit extra, but we're gonna play around, we're gonna have some fun, and it's gonna be great, guys. The color I started off with was Oh Behave, which is this yellow at the bottom. So we're going to start off with that. I'm going to use my fluffy brush. So I'm going to use this fluffy brush I have here from BH Cosmetics with their collab with It's My Raye. And I'm going to take the Oh Behave color here at the bottom in the middle. And I'm going to blend that all over my lid, starting right here. Let me zoom in for you so you can really see my face. Okay, so we're gonna just shoot. So guys, I forgot to add concealer to my lids. Usually I always do that, especially if I'm using a high pigmented color. I'm gonna do it on this other one. It's just gonna be what it is on this eye, and we're just gonna keep going. But make sure you add concealer so it can stick and last longer. You know what? I'm just going to wipe it off and we'll redo that. I'm using my Glossier Stretch Concealer for my eyelids, and I'm just gonna cover my lid nice and good. And just pat that down until it's nice and covered. Once that's done, then we can start. So we're going to start with the Oh Behave color at the bottom, this yellow right here, and then I'm going to take that and basically cover my lid with it and my crease area. I am going to blend out another color of yellow, another shade of yellow at the top, so I'm not going to go too high up, but I just want to show you. I'm gonna really layer this color on because I want a nice bright yellow on my eye. Girl, this yellow is looking cute. All right. So next I'm going to take a smaller fluffy brush. This is my another BH Cosmetics brush. I'm going to take the color Sweet Pot, which is the bright yellow in the top corner here, which is just gorgeous. And I'm going to take that and blend out the top of my eye. Just brightening that up. Look at that yellow. I mean, come on. That's nice and bright. It's gorgeous. It's nice and summery. And it is basically summertime here in LA right now. It's been like 80 degrees, 90 degrees this week, and it's so hot, I have to say. Usually I love the hot weather, but right now our AC is not acting right, and that does not make the heat fun. And I live in the valley, and it gets super hot in the valley. So if you're from LA, you know. And girl, even doing this tutorial for you guys right now, I'm sweating and I'm trying to stay cool. Shoot, let me sip on my water real quick. But yeah, it's been hot. But anyways, let's get back into this video. So after I have, sorry, I'm just gonna add a little bit more. After I have that blended out at the top, I'm gonna take some more of my concealer. This time I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Cosmetics concealer again, and I'm gonna pat that on my lid because I'm going to go in with the color Dandy, which I will show to you in a second. So I'm just going to get my concealer and pat that down on my lid, making sure I just stay on the lid. Guys, you know how I said I'm blind and it's hard for me to do this? Well, finally, your girl ordered some glasses. A whole year and a half later, after losing her glasses, I finally ordered some new glasses. So I'm so excited for those to come in and to finally be able to see again. But let's continue with the video. Also, if my face looks really red, it's also the heat. I get really red in the heat, and also I just waxed my lip. So this whole area is just super red, but we're gonna cover that up with some foundation and your girl's gonna be good, okay? So like I was saying, I'm coming in with the color Dandy, this gold shimmery color here. Hold on, let me show you better. I'm coming in with this color on my lid, and I'm gonna use my finger to do this, or you can use a flattened brush, but I just like using my finger. It's easier for me to maneuver. If I need a brush, I'll definitely come back in with the brush, but we're gonna use our fingers. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that. Girl, I mean, let me stop, let me get back into it, okay? So I'm just gonna pat that down on my lid. Ooh, child. Yes. I mean, come on. Y'all see that? Y'all see it brighten up my eye? Y'all see that? Yeah, I'm definitely going to come in with a brush so I can do that inner corner. Girl! I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, let me do the other side. Let's just take a second because this is so pretty and I love it so much. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in with my small blender. I'm gonna come back in with my small blender brush and just take that sweet pot, that bright yellow again, and just blend these colors in together. Yes, girl. And like I said, I was going to take a brush to pat down the Dandy color, so I'm just going to take some of that on my little flat brush here. And I'm going to pat that into the inner corners I couldn't get with my big fingers. Ooh, girl. Yes, I'm loving it. Sound like a damn McDonald's commercial. I'm loving it. All right. looks good to me. Alright, so then I'm going to clean up my eye a little bit. I'm going to take a Q-tip and just clean the inner corners and my outer corners. 1 second. Alright, y'all. So I cleaned up my inner corners and my outer corners and like my under eye with the Q-tip and some makeup remover. Next, I'm going to take my eyeliner. Now, I don't know if I want to use my liquid eyeliner or like one of the pen ones. I think I want to use one of the pen ones because I'm not doing a cat eye eyeliner like I always do. I'm just going to do my eyelid because I'm going to put lashes on and I just want to make sure it has a nice base. So I think I'm going to use this Kat Von D eyeliner that I have, the tattoo eyeliner. It doesn't have any of the words on it anymore because it's like rubbed off, but this is the Kat Von D tattoo eyeliner. I got it as a sample from Sephora, and I definitely have to buy another one so I can have the full one. But I'm just going to take that and follow my eyelid. Not too much. I just want enough to have a nice base so when I put that lash on that it looks full. Alright guys, so after I do the liner, I'm going to do my lashes and then my foundation and then add a little bit more finishing touches. So for today's video, I did buy new lashes from Lily Lashes. They had a sale. Their synthetic mink lashes were $11, so they were on sale. And I got 2 of them. I got Chicago and I got LA. Now for this video, I'm going to be using Chicago. I really loved this one. I've been trying to look for more outgoing and extravagant eyelash looks because usually I'm very subtle when it comes to eyelashes. I don't want anything too extra, but I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone, so this is a little more extra than what I'm used to. Ooh, excuse me. So this is a little more extra than what I'm used to, but I kind of like it, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these lashes on. I can't do them when I'm on camera because like it takes forever and I'm like so nervous. So I'm just gonna put these on and then come back to you guys. Just 1 second. All right, guys. So I have my lashes on. Now this is my first time using their synthetic mink lashes. They're a little different than the regular mink that they have since they're not real mink. Now I like them. They're nice and light. It's just the band on them is a little more stiff than what I'm used to with the other ones, but I still like them. They're nice and fun. Wow, this is really different from what I'm used to. But the next step, I'm going to put on my foundation and then add some finishing touches to this eyeshadow look. I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty Profilter Matte Foundation. Now usually you see me mix this with my Glossier skin tint, and that's because usually my skin's really dry, but when it's hot and the heat's out like this, I get really oily, sweaty skin, so I don't really need to mix that. So I'm just going to use this, and yeah, so I'm just going to put that on. So now that my foundation's blended out, I'm going to go back and take my small, tiny blender brush, and I'm going to take the color Sunburst, which is this neon shimmery color at the top, and I'm going to put that on the inner corners of my eye. Just to brighten that up a bit. Ooh. And then I'm going to take my Maybelline Colossal Volume mascara and just do the bottom lashes on my eye. small little brush and put a little bit of that shimmer on my brow bone. Just a little bit, not too much. Beautiful. I feel like my under eye needs something, like, but I don't want to mess it up because I didn't do anything before to it. But part of me wants to experiment just to see what it looked like. You know what? No, I'm gonna leave it alone. So then I'm just gonna bronze my face really quickly using my Lovecraft Beauty palette like I always use, using the colors Suniva and Aditya right here. Then I'm gonna go back through with my e.l.f. Cosmetics concealer and just do my under eye area just to brighten that up just a little bit. So next I'm going to come through with my highlighter. I'm going to do 2 different layers of highlighter. I'm going to use my It's My Raye palette and use the Radiant and Moonlight mixture highlighter first. And I'm going to lightly put that on my cheekbones up here. Just lightly dust that on. Just to add a light shimmer. Okay, so after that, I'm going to follow through with my Trophy Wife highlighter palette from Fenty Beauty, and I'm just going to dab my finger in that and then put a little bit on my cheekbones and highlight that up. Just to keep going with that gold yellow tone that we've been using, and I think it adds a nice touch too. Now, the final step is my lips. I'm going to go for a nice glossy touch. I'm going to take a little bit of my lipstick in the color Photo and just dab that on my lip for a little bit of pigment. Nothing too dark. I'm not going to put too much on. So once I do that, I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty lip balm in the original color Fenty Glow. Once that's nice and covered, I'm going to come back through with Trophy Wife one more time, and I'm going to add a little to my lip gloss. I take this and just pat it down on my lips. Not too much, I don't want to go too crazy. And then just rub that in. Do you guys think I should do some blush? I don't think I really need it, but why not? I'm not really going to put blush on. I'm just going to take a little bit of the Heartburn color from the Killawatt palette by Fenty and just lightly add some coloration to my cheeks again. Alright guys, so then just to finalize this look before we're done, I mean, first I want to let you see the shadow, because that's really what this video is about, is this shadow. I mean, the yellow is gorgeous. But you know, I always like to finalize my look, so I'm going to put on my wig by City Girl Curls in the style Jade. And I'm just going to finalize this look, so give me 1 second. And this is my final look, guys. I'm just gonna do some poses so you can really get the essence of this look.